really lovely to have both of you here. And I have to say, Colin, you know, one of the main things I always said when I was watching you earlier on Whose Line Is It Anyway, I said, if I ever get to sit down with you, I'm going to get you to do one of your weird newscaster things. And this is a news channel after all.
Yes.
So could you do the hello and welcome to the 6 o'clock news or the 10 o'clock news or whatever it is in your style?
Sure.
That's your camera, right?
No
there.
pressure.
No
All right,
pressure at all.
All right, no. This will be really funny.
Will it?
Yeah. We'll
Okay,
support
good.
it. Hi. Welcome to the 6 o'clock news. I'm your anchor, barely legible. Our top story today, 11 out of 9 people are bad at math.
I don't know whether you were directing the barely legible towards me.
Not at all.
I kind of sensed that a little
so
bit.
sensitive.
So sensitive. This is your second trip to India. How long ago was your first one?
6 years.
Okay, 6
and a half
years. That's a
something.
fairly long time. And actually, in that span of time, I think comedy has really exploded in India. It's like literally every second person wants to be a stand-up comic.
I think it's really interesting. We were here 6 years ago, and now comedy really started growing within the last 5 years.
Yes.
Is that a coincidence?
I think we are the reason that comedy now exists in India.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And with its explosion, in 5 more years, we won't even be able to get a show here.
Yeah.
Because there'll be so much comedy.
You're welcome, India.
So we created your world of comedy, and then we will be pushed completely out of it because there will be no room for us.
Not exactly the best plan.
No, we didn't really
We
think
should have
it
thought of
through.
it.
Ask you about, you know, people who you like on the Indian scene, and I guess it's a little, you know, unfair to say that considering you all are the ones who started the whole comic
Yeah.
scene in India
Yes.
and all of that, so no one's going to match up. But, you know, internationally, who do you find, you know, an inspiration in terms of comedy?
Oh, well, I think right now Louis C.K. is probably one of the best stand-ups, keeping everything fresh and
Yeah.
has a unique point of view and a work ethic that I find amazing.
I like Louis
Oh, yeah,
Black.
Louis-
I like
yeah.
Russell Brand.
John Oliver.
Yep.
John
I find
Oliver
very
is
funny,
very big
very
here.
funny.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Notice you didn't mention any ladies. I'm a little upset about that.
Oh.
But I'll let it pass.
My wife is like one of the funniest women I know.
My wife's not even in comedy, and she's one of the
Yeah,
funniest
she's
women.
very funny. Of course,
I know.
you know, Ellen DeGeneres, awfully funny. I have a bit of a crush. And a crust. I have a bit of a crush on Kristen Wiig, who I
You're
think
getting
is.
the bread.
Yeah.
Clearly.
No, there's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of funny women out there, which is great.
I want to end by, you know, there's another one of my favorites. I really wanted to do the helping hands today, but it may have been slightly inappropriate,
It could be,
perhaps, a little
yeah.
bit. Yeah, so, but question of questions, I think, is, you know, in a slightly safer zone. So, you're auditioning to be the next Bollywood starlet. That's your scene.
Wow.
So,
Why is it always the girl? That's what I'm wondering.
I think it's the hair.
Yeah, I think so.
Are we going to do this with thick Indian accents?
No, I'm going to be a Canadian Bollywood star.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm
Then.
going to start a whole new thing.
What makes you think that you could be the next Bollywood star?
Have you seen anyone this pretty?
Are you going to be doing your audition with or without hair?
Would you like it with hair?
Don't you think most women would prefer to have hair?
Don't you know I'm a role model for women with no hair?
Do you think they go to the movies?
Why wouldn't they?
Why are you so accommodating?
Why are you asking me all these questions? Why aren't you just hiring me? Can't you see the talent that's in front of you? Do you know I can sing in 3 languages?
Why did you agree to play this game? Couldn't you have just told her no? Couldn't you have just said, no, this will never work?
The winner for today is the both of you, and you both got 1,074 points.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Listen,
not
yes.
your highest average, but it'll
Now I can
do
go to the
for
point
now.
store and get something.
All right, thank you so much for joining us. Thank
Pleasure.
you.
Thank you.
You.